Welcome back to part 2 of the dual match framework. I'm going to continue where I left off, which is part of the board layout setup. As you can see from where I left off, this is the area that I have yet to explain, and I'm going to explain the max shaded panels that are listed down here are actually what you will get when you randomize the board. So for example, if I were to click randomize now, it will follow the criteria listed here. So there will be a maximum of 5 generated frost panels, as you can see here, along with 5 locked panels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it follows the criteria listed down here. So if I were to set 99, it will not generate 99, but it will have a maximum of 99, as you can see from the example below. And the random on start is a function to ignore all the predefined layout here, so that if I were to make the board clean but click random on start, it's going to generate a new random board each time I start the game or load the level. So if I were to close this for now and press play, as you can see the board layout, and if I press play again, the layout has changed. So it acts as a auto random, but you can also specify the board as you like by clicking on the individual buttons listed down here. This board layout is dynamic to what you have set on your board width and board height. So if I were to go back up and change the board width to, let's say, 5 to 5, the board layout would also change here. So I can like set, perhaps these are shaded, this is an ice, this is a lock, empty, 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 and when I press play, look at that, it follows exactly. One more time for the random, even though I've already specified the board. So with this board setup, you can easily customize how you want each individual levels to look like. You can also have a click all function just for ease, or reset everything to default. And finally, there's the winning conditions, which is already hard-coded into my asset provided. And you have a few options here. You can have it as a timer game with a time limit of 120 seconds. You can modify this as you will. Let's just say we give it 5 seconds. So if I press play, the countdown will start with 5 seconds, and you will have until the time is up and the game is over. Or you can have a score game and specify a score to reach. Let's just say 10,000. No, 5,000 to make it faster. And press play. So the objective of the game now is to get 5,000 score, which is probably pretty hard on this small little board. I'll just make the board bigger. And that's it. You've scored 5,000 points in 16 seconds. So these criteria are all able to work independently of one another. So you can have multiple criteria or just one if you like. So you can have a time of 5 seconds as well as a score of 5,000. Whichever comes first, it will end the game. Or you can specify a maximum move of, let's say, 2 moves. Let's just give a higher time. So then now the player only has 2 moves before the game ends. That's 1. And oops, 5 seconds kicked in first. As you can see, so they are independent of one another. And that's about pretty much what you need to create your own levels. It's pretty straightforward, and you can probably customize how the GUI looks by dragging the assets, which is GUI assets and GUI widgets, wherever you like. Make sure you put a panel. I already provided a panel for it as a background. You can move the entire thing as you like. Maybe put it on the left and have this button on the right. And you can also move the game manager a bit. It follows the game manager object. So yeah, you can move things around as you like. So that ends the simple screencast to introduce you to how to customize your own levels for my asset. If you require more detailed explanation, feel free to ask for a new tutorial. Thanks.